Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at the Adelaide Oval. This is a vital match between Glenelg and North Adelaide. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And here come the visitors. Daniel. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Holder wins the first ruck contest. Turner, the midfield battle so important. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Who's at home? Minavini got a fist in. Stretch. He's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Tigers have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. Harvey punches it out of the ruck. Castellini needs a good decision. There goes the kick inside the 50. Probing ball. Who's front and centre? Cooler. No easy exit. And we will do it all again. Harvey got his palm to it. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Stretch will be important as always. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. McBean with a deft tap. Scharenberg, he's set upon. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Punch clear. Harvey. What's he got on offer?
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He makes no mistake.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Roosters have opened their account. McBean got his palm to it. Castellini. Turner one step ahead. That's a bruising tackle. Stretch. He's run into trouble. Wig. He's caught. Navigated the traffic. He'll be annoyed by that. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Stretch. Good disciplined defence. Mays runs onto it. Wig receives a clever hand pass. Harvey. His field kicking is normally first rate. Castellini in the clear. He's been busy so far. That's an impressive mark.
He'll expect to convert this.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
A fine passage of play. Didn't get the finish it deserved.
Scharenberg goes towards half-back. Holder. That one was always his. Normally delivers. Stretch. Dishes it off. Got to get it forward now. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Mays intercepts on centre wing. Spiner. Doesn't often waste it. Turner making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Magor. It's a tough game. The umpire whistles for a ball up. The two big men do battle. He's besieged. Rinse and repeat. McBean gets his hand to it. Mays. There goes the kick inside the 50. Spiner couldn't quite. Delivers a long ball. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. The Roosters showing some good signs early. That's a strong mark. They're moving the footy quickly. Hilda takes the mark and can extend the margin. Searching kick. Well played.
This would give them some breathing space.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Roosters are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The defenders will be nervous. Grubb is hard to beat one-on-one. Into the pocket he goes. White is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Tigers really need to respond now. Harvey wins it out of the centre. Castellini, Mays, under pressure. Thought his way through it. Young had his name written all over it. The Roosters are playing some great footy. Grubb is the target, and he marks.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Roosters are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Tigers are in danger of being run over. The big men fly. Combe. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They'll need to be high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Good handball. Stretch. Running in support. Cops some unwanted attention. No way through there, and they'll reset. Harvey slaps it out. Mays. Craig in the right spot. That could prove costly. Snap around the body. It's there.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Harvey showing his skills. Combe. Cooler has it now on centre wing. Good tackle. McInerney. He's lost possession. Mays looking to get it down there quickly. Young has a bus-like grip.
Well, fancy his chances.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Roosters with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Now for some analysis from Gary Lauren.
The Roosters are already comfortably winning the clearances, and they're getting the ball forward quickly, which is exactly what defenders don't want. If they can keep doing that, then this match can only go one way.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, they're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. McBean with the tap. Castellini. How will the umpire see this? Zeckerly. Magor. Harvey. Met solidly.
And he's done for holding the ball.
He doesn't waste many. That's not 15. An ill-directed hand pass. They cannot keep him quiet. Van Huiste on a lead.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Roosters are really taking it to them today. Harvey wins the tap. Scharenberg, proud, takes the hand pass. Turner. Can he be the fire starter? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Mays has brought his own ball. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Grubb has been a real live wire. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Magor might be just outside his range. Sends them inside 50 again. Turner. That could come back to bite. Mays with the big fist. Bell. Can he hit a target? Defence 101 there. Craig throws it on the boot. Proud takes an excellent grab. The Tigers not at their best so far. Turner gives some ground with a handball. Proud Lions. He's generally a good kick. Delightfully done. Bell. He'll be sore in the morning. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Harvey had his measure today. Castellini. Bad error there. That was almost handed to him. Had some assistance. Zekeli. Can he find a teammate? The Tigers on the ball now. Can they keep the footy this time? The Roosters have all the answers. Ramsey. That's an aggressive handball. McInerney. Harvey. They're playing with purpose and poise. Van Wisty marks and should go.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Roosters will be hard to stop now. Harvey wins the hit out. Cone puts his head over it. Spiner. By hand. Mays. It's a hot footy. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Harvey has been dominant in the ruck. Wilston. They're irrepressible at the moment. Lions tries to spike it out of the danger zone. That has to hurt. Van Wisty stripped of it. Grubb. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Tigers need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Roosters clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. He's suddenly a popular man. Craig. They've put themselves under pressure. That's skillful. Cooler. In some space on the wing. Clever kick. McCarthy wins the contest hands down. Takes the logical option. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
He's off. Ramsey brings it back in. Minavini. He might have thought about hand passing. Proud. Affects the turnover. He's everywhere at the moment. Allen. Can he impose himself on the match? Good thinking and good execution too.
This should not be a problem. That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Harvey wins it. Bell. He ran into a brick wall. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Harvey is giving him a bar. Turner leading from the front. Wilston knew the tackle was coming.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Slick hands. Good build-up. He's got support. Castellini. The Roosters should score here. Kitchke is a rock in defence. That's almost worth a kick. Gerloff. Another goal and they'll believe. Wigg clears the area. Was he held without it? Cone. Desperate to win it back. That should be picked off. A rare turnover and welcome respite. Ignoring the corridor for now. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Wigg. He's set upon. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Pink got his palm to it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That's a bit of a waste. Cone. Solid tackle. Manages to get off a handball. Wilston. They're running rings around them. Some people can't kick that far. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Roosters put in a terrific first half. They're getting first use out of the ruck. Their midfielders are capitalising on that. And their forwards are getting more opportunities than their counterparts. This one's theirs for the taking.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Harvey palms it down. Scharenberg. Is anyone home? That's an impressive mark. Towards the goal mouth. Patmore. The Roosters can smell blood. The kick was ill-directed. He's so clean with the footy.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
I've liked his game today. Mays with a chance to relieve the pressure. Patmore. Zekeli. Dangerous place to lose it. He's under close attention. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He's off target.
The Roosters have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
He's off. Spiner tasked with the kicking. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Good kick. Schnook read it well and claims the mark.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Tigers are back in business. Harvey wins it down. Castellini, crunching tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rucks go at it. Scharenberg gets the kick away. Time for the Crummers to go to work. The Roosters under great pressure. That might attract a pack. Harvey trying to find a path. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Bell. Miller feeling the heat. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Holder. That's a bruising tackle. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. McBean has rucked tirelessly. Bell is a clearance beast. Holder can go back and shoot it goal.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
The Tigers having a purple patch and out of play.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Tigers haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
Stretch. Stripped of the footy. McBean. He just dropped it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
That's a quality hand pass. Minavini. Boot to ball just in time. He's normally better than that. Stretch. Runs onto it. Bell. It's a tough game. The umpire says he had no prior. McBean wins the hit out. Bell on the same page as his ruck. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Schnook. Desperate defence. We will do it all again. McBean with a deft tap. Turner. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
What can they generate? Cooler. He hasn't kicked it very well. Allen. What a mark.
Kicking at his first.
This will be a close thing.
He will not want to see the replay of that.
He's off. Spiner to bring it in. Holder couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Schnook looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
The Roosters played some great footy early, and now they might need to go and win the match again.
The Tigers have closed to within 3 kicks. Reynolds, he'll feel that one. Scharenberg, they need to hit the scoreboard here. Zekeli, good looking kick, honours the lead. On centre wing, Craig, I don't think he meant to smother it. He stopped in his tracks. Kicks to space, Spiner. He's caught.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Incisive handball. Turner met solidly. Just had to get it out. Proud manages to keep it in. Closed him down. Bell heads towards the half-forward flank. Holder cops some unwanted attention. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Hilda wins it. Mays got the handball away. Lays it off. They've worked it well. Bit of a nothing kick. They're breaking down across half-forward. Scharenberg has a vice-like grip.
moving the footy laterally. Holder after it. You can't question his commitment. The Roosters are under siege. Schnook appreciates that delivery.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Finlay taking no chances. It's there!
If they weren't nervous before, they will be now. This match is well and truly up for grabs.
The Tigers having a good third term. Important clearance here. Mays loves the hard stuff. He's run into trouble. Stretch. Scharenberg. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Tigers have seemingly come from nowhere. They looked nothing like it earlier. Harvey had his measure today. Mays with a chance to send it forward. Out wide with the kick. That's well played. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Harvey showing his skills. Reynolds has some attention to deal with. McBean absorbs the pressure. Scharenberg. Schnook had his name written all over it.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Harvey punches it out of the ruck. Mays. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Young. That one was always his. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? Grubb gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
They'll be in front in a moment.
Touch and go.
That ball should be heading back to the centre. Horrible miss.
Away he goes. Scharenberg with the footy. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal. Heads for the pocket. McBean collects the half volley. No easy exit. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Big clearance to win here. McBean under pressure. This spells trouble. It's a desperate tackle. Martini feeds it out. Bailey. He's suddenly a popular man. The Roosters have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Harvey gets his hand to it. Grubb lurking menacingly, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Neither side able to clear the footy. Good ruck work. Cooler, so influential today. That's not ideal. McCarthy, stretch. The Tigers finishing strongly. Can they get another one? Stagg gets to the front spot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. The big men fly. Bell. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He just keeps racking up disposals. Spiner, Harvey. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Castellini, harassed into an error. That's an impressive mark.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
He's kept them in it. Just a pity he hasn't had more support.
You can't help but feel this one's going down to the final minute. Harvey wins the tap. Combe, Miller. The Roosters have been gallant. Kitchke judged the flight well. Into the middle with the kick. Stretch. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McCarthy. Heads for full forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Tigers by 7 points. Punch clear. Combe. It's a hot footy. Stretch. He'll be sore in the morning. Stagg. They've given it back. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Roosters will have one eye on the clock. Harvey slaps it out. Mays gets his kick despite the heat. Gives the handball away. Miller. McAlooney. He's under close attention. Stretch. This is great pressure footy. Just has to hit a target. Zeckerly knew where the help was. Wilsden. They'll contest in the centre square. Mays got to the right position and hung on. It's a high ball. They're going hammer and tong. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Grubb in the pocket and can shoot for goal. Picking their way through. The Roosters looking dangerous.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
It's almost a shock that they've missed one. They've been so efficient.
Away he goes. Back into play. Young trying to bring the Crummers into play. Partington. Good tackle. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. McBean wins the hit out. Stretch. Terrific forward pressure. Miller runs onto it. He'd like that one again. He ran into a brick wall.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Can they find a late goal? He'll draw them level if he's accurate.
This just has to go through. He cannot afford to miss.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
He's off. Have they headed the danger off? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Kitchke takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
Siren. Oh, they've hung on. What a win. That could so easily have slipped away. But they have hung tough. Bravo. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon. Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Norwood Oval. This is a vital match between Norwood and West Adelaide. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some... Daniel Harper joins me. We're ready for a start. Transfer wins the first ruck contest. How will the umpire see this? Kello, incisive handball. Loudon. Met solidly.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Searching kick. And that's a letdown. In the middle. Tahini in some space now. Honours the lead. Good hands. None. What's he got on offer? Right. That one was always his.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Redlegs on the board early. Brand wins it out of the centre. Transfer. Hamilton kicks inside the forward 50. Good disciplined defence. Walker. The Bloods under great pressure. Corbett. Brand lays it off. Kennedy. The kick is a poor one. Can he hit a target? Transfer. Doesn't often waste it. Hamilton has worked hard to present. Slick hands. Binder looking for two in a row. He's plucked it and should have a shot. The Redlegs showing some good signs early. Ling. That's a big play.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Goal coming up.
The Bloods are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Redlegs with a bright start. Good ruck work. Kennedy. He ran into a brick wall. Gore. Can he find a teammate? Donnelly got a fist in. Hurd is cool under pressure. Ryan accepted the invitation. It must be his birthday. The Bloods forcing them out wide. Carroll. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Kennedy. Johnson. He put himself in the line of fire. Ryan with a chance to send it forward. Hamilton wins it back. He's run into trouble.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
They're moving the footy quickly. Heads for the pocket. Stevens read it well and claims the mark.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Bloods with a nerve settler. The big men fly. Hamilton, solid tackle. Transfer. Loudon out of the congestion. Carroll. Hurd. He's made a hot start to this match. Maguire making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Terrific forward pressure.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot. It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Redlegs are playing with confidence and flair early. Brand with a deft tap. Corbett. Can he be the fire starter? Good thinking and good execution too. That's skillful. Kennedy on a lead. The Bloods looking shaky early. Well played. Clever kick.
Lost his radar there.
The Redlegs are playing some great footy. Can't take it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Hamilton gets the kick away. Kello. The Redlegs are bringing great energy. Who's front and centre? Normally delivers. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Brand. Kennedy. He's been busy so far. Donnelly tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Ryan. He's caught and will have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Who can get the clearance? He's stopped in his tracks. Going at his first, and he's got it.
That's a timely, steadying goal, and the Shadows are caught at time.
One straight kick the difference. Brand gets his hand to it. Hamilton, it's a hot footy. Hurd. Defence 101 there. Tahini, he's wrapped up. Who was he aiming for? Carroll. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Brand gets his hand to it. Hamilton, terrific tackle. Tahini, Carroll, well played. His vision was excellent. Wright is hard to beat one-on-one. They've picked their way through. Tranfer in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
The Redlegs with a late chance.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Tranfer. They'll need to limit his influence. The Bloods will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Bloods need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Rokar clears the area. Not a lot of space to work with. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Quality delivery by foot. You can see their confidence growing. Hurd. They're looking good. They've got a problem now. The defence is disorganised. Lace out. Great footy.
Kicking at his first.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Kello had it and lost it. He's besieged. Maguire, look at him go. Dangerous place to lose it. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It's a goal.
The Bloods are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Redlegs are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Was he held without it? Hamilton. Walker has pushed into space. Breaks the line. Touch and go.
The Bloods are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
He's off. Gore with the footy. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Was that a legal disposal? They've put themselves under pressure. Hamilton almost threw it out.
Run down. Great chase.
Throws it on the boot. Kennedy. Dishes it off. Stevens in the right spot. He'll be sore in the morning. Keen to get the ball moving. Bit of a nothing kick. Sees something he likes. Gore. They're building something dangerous here. Looking to peg one back. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Jarvis. Can they get something going? Kennedy picks off the pass. He doesn't waste many. Stevens. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. This ought to end in a goal. Gore can run, and that's a great hand pass. The Bloods not at their best so far. Stevens drops into the hole and marks.
Going at his second.
He's a good set shot. and he's buried that one.
That's an important goal against the run of play. Time will tell if it's a turning point.
The Bloods are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Here's a chance to get it forward. Walker reads the play so well. Binder navigated the traffic. Panos panicked under pressure. Ryan, he's suddenly a popular man. He's set upon. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Brand showing his skills. Tranfer, where there's some holding going on. Carroll, crunching tackle. Good handball. Wright takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
Underway once more. Punch clear. Corbett, that's unusual. Drives it inside the forward 50. Kello has marked in front of goal. Feeds it out. They've given it back. Good tackle. Great tackling technique there. Binder got his palm to it. Kennedy has brought his own ball. He's everywhere at the moment. Boyd with the big fist. Panos, he's normally better than that. Good-looking kick. Johnson gives some ground with a handball. Nichols. That's an impressive mark.
To inject some life into this contest.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Bloods haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Tranfer, Carroll, under pressure. This is promising. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That's a strong mark. By hand, Ryan. The Redlegs have denied them the corridor. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Redlegs are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Binder wins the hit out. Met solidly. Tranfer. Kennedy runs onto it. Another goal and they'll believe. Boyd had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Gives the handball away. None. That could come back to bite. You can't question his commitment. Kennedy gets his kick despite the heat. And they see it out.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Redlegs might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
Binder palms it down. Hamilton knew the tackle was coming. Got to get it forward now.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity. I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That won't be a goal and it might not even score.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Away he goes. Roker with the footy. Wright has a vice-like grip. The first half comes to its conclusion and we have a 3-goal game. Plenty to look forward to after the break. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Bloods are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Hamilton into the action again already. Carroll, solid tackle. Who's at home? Sanders fumbled it like a cake of soap. I don't think he meant to smother it. Desperate defence. It's a goal.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Redlegs are really taking it to them today. Brand has rucked tirelessly. Tranfer, he's gone. He'll be annoyed by that. Hurd can run and carry. Kello got to the right position and hung on. Into the pocket he goes. Ling.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Gore heads wide with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? They'll contest in the centre square. I've liked his game today. Brand. Stevens wins a hard ball. Good thinking and good execution too. He's got an option in the centre square. Gore has time and space. That's well played. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Stevens had his name written all over it. They desperately need this. None. Judge that superbly. They can smell victory. Roker with a chance to relieve the pressure. Delightfully done. None. Running in support. Carroll somehow released the ball.
He had prior opportunity.
Can he impose himself on the match? May looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
The Bloods not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Brand wins it. Hamilton squeezes the kick. Almost an accidental intercept. Delivers to centre half forward. Knew where the help was. Nichols. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Hamilton. Clever handball. Binder. Normally creative. That's a good option. And this looks promising. Hurd. Farms it out. Pascoe. They're playing with purpose and poise. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. The Bloods might be able to start something. He's hit up the lead. A chance to clear now. Hurd wins it back. Great mark. Tranfer does well under pressure. Pascoe marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Their ball movement has been impressive. Hurd. This is good footy. The Bloods are chasing tail. He'll feel that one. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Brand wins the tap. It's a tough game.
It's a hot footy today.
In the back pocket, picking their way through. Manages to find a teammate. Probing ball. Nichols. This is promising, showing some dare. The Bloods looking dangerous. Well played.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
You sense the momentum has shifted. The big men fly. Tranfer has it on a string. He's wrapped up. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Brand with a deft tap. Tranfer looking to extend this margin. Kello read it well and claims the mark. Wright has a way of drawing the footy.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Hamilton. Panos. Can he get a kick away? Right. Great play. Walker has drifted forward and marked. It's there.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Redlegs will be hard to stop now. Hurd leading from the front. That might have been dropping the ball. And the kick inside 50. For now, Pascoe only knows one way. It's a hot footy. Nichols. Can they find a late goal? Not his finest moment. Takes the logical option. None. Couldn't burst through. They'll need to be more careful than that. He ran into a brick wall. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Bloods will be disappointed that they're losing both the clearances and contested ball. They're going to have to do a lot right to win the match from here, starting with a big lift from their inside midfielders.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Brand.
With the tap, Kennedy. Not a lot of positives today. He's generally a good kick.
Panos.
Gathers. Hamilton, desperate to win it back. He'll be sore in the morning. An ill-directed hand pass. Keeps it low.
Brand.
He might have thought about the corridor. Nichols just has to hit a target. It looks a well-oiled forward line. This is much better. Quality delivery by foot. It's a goal.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Bloods have the first of the last quarter. Good ruck work.
Transfer.
He's run into trouble. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up.
Brand.
Showing his skills. He's caught. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Punch clear.
Transfer.
Cops some unwanted attention. Hamilton attracted a crowd. He just keeps racking up disposals. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. And they're away.
Panos.
Terrific tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
The clock is the enemy now. The Bloods haven't thrown the towel in. The Redlegs have all the answers. Ryan, that sloppy play, closed him down towards full forward. Right, takes the mark and can extend the margin.
The Redlegs are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
There goes the kick and he's put it through.
Case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Johnson, he might have thought about hand passing.
Binder.
Walker towards the goal mouth. Saunders. It's there!
The Redlegs looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Bloods are really pushing uphill now.
Brand.
Wins it out of the centre. Hamilton, right. They're a big chance here. That's an impressive mark. They're irrepressible at the moment. No easy exit. Ryan gets back and should repel.
Brand.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. Ryan, some indirect ball movement here. Carroll thought his way through it. Honours the lead. He's so good in close. Well done. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. The Redlegs can smell blood. Knew the tackle was coming. Corbett. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Good kick.
Brand.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Binder takes an excellent grab. That's not his best effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
Binder with the intercept mark. They've got winners all over the park.
Panos.
The Bloods guarding the corridor. Carroll. Walker. Blasts away. Right. That one was always his. That's not going to work. They've turned it over. What a hand pass. He's kicked it high. Good vision there. Gore. He's got under that one. What can they build here? He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Going at his second. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Back into play. Right. Gets to the front spot. And they're out of trouble. Step ladder time. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Kicks to half forward. None. Leads his opponent.
Transfer.
They cannot keep him quiet. Walker. The Redlegs look to be coming home strong. Right. They're hungry for more. Gee, they're playing well. What a game he's having. This is a joy to watch.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's got it.
The Bloods are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Redlegs have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lawton. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at the Alberton Oval. This is a vital match between Sturt and Adelaide. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. The players are ready to charge. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Ball lays, wins the first hit out. Wilson getting his hands on it early. McFadden, that's well played. Teal in the right spot, doesn't often waste it. The defenders will be nervous. Right, with the big fist. Edmonds fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Ball lays, got his palm to it. McKenzie, Matthews, gathers on the forward flank.
Run down, great chase.
Slick hands, right. Crunching tackle, sets up a foot race. Seedsman attracted a crowd. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Ball lays, slaps it out. He's suddenly a popular man. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Grivell. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Terrific tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Can he hit a target? Matthews gets to the front spot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
He's off. Right, tasked with the kick in. Keane read it well and claims the mark. That could prove costly. Kicking for his first. McFadden will save his teammates' blushes.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The double blues by 7 points. The two big men do battle. Wilson, Seedsman. The Crows can build something here. Turns it over in the middle. Kumblis thought his way through it. Dakin. This is a big opportunity. Sweeping handball. He ran into a brick wall. That's poor play. Can he find a teammate? Edmonds takes an excellent grab. Searching kick. Good disciplined defence. Burrows. Heads for the pocket. McFadden had his name written all over it.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
The double blues have opened up a break. The big men fly. Kumblis. He's been busy so far. The kick lets them down. What's he got on offer? In the middle. Ball lays. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Quality delivery by foot. They've picked their way through. The Crows moving the ball well. Terrific forward pressure. McKenzie going for goal. Flirting with the post.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Edmonds with the tap. Wilson couldn't get an effective disposal. Matthews, Grivell, Fryer. Was he held without it? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Ball lays. Good handball. McKenzie delivers it inside 50. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Teal, solid tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Edmonds with a deft tap. McKenzie. Voss got in the way. He's made a hot start to this match. Golden Fist Award. Dakin normally delivers. Good thinking and good execution too. Knew the tackle was coming. Bit of a nothing kick. Voss throws it on the boot. Templeton picks it off. That's poor kicking towards the boundary line. Kepler at half-back takes the logical option. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Teal clears the area. Johnson in the thick of it as ever. He's generally a good kick. He's hit up the lead, wanting to get on with the job. Maybe he could have gone himself. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Punch clear. Kumblis drives it inside the forward 50. Keane tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit. Closed him down. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Good ruck work. He's run into trouble. We will do it all again. Edmonds, the winner there. Matthews, Grivell gets the kick away. Defence 101 there. Home, hunting the footy. It's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The double blues were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Edmonds wins it out of the centre. Kumblis absorbing the pressure. Thomas in the centre square. Kernahan. Ball lays. That's an impressive mark. Nice little give. Matthews gets back and should repel. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Edmonds punches it out of the ruck. It's a tough game. That was almost handed to him. Richards got a fist in. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
3 goals apiece this term. Edmonds palms it down. The double Blues in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Crows came into this much higher on the ladder, but that's not counting for anything right now. You can't help but wonder whether they've come in a little complacent, and that may be purely on a subconscious level. They're in a fight I don't think they expected.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, they're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Edmonds is giving him a bath. Wilson, not a lot of space to work with. Voss, he'll feel that one. Well, that's not like him. Not sure who the target was. The kick is a poor one. Can they keep the footy this time? Thomas, he's besieged. McKenzie, Gribble, one step ahead. How will the umpire see this? They've put themselves under pressure. Harassed into an error. Brown is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Crows with the first of the second term. Wilson, he's everywhere at the moment. It must be his birthday. Kicks to centre wing. Who's front and centre? Carey. That's not ideal. McFadden has a vice-like grip, wanting to get on with the job. Fryer can go back and shoot at goal. Into the pocket he goes. Templeton, and they see it out.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The double Blues are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
Thomas, they cannot keep him quiet. Dishes it off. McKenzie, I don't think he meant to smother it. He's wrapped up.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Coleman. Good hands. Wright can get it and go. Had some assistance. Kicks to space. Keen to get the ball moving. Kicks laterally. Kernahan. He's off. Kicks to half forward. Coleman. Just has to hit a target. Kernahan needs to be quick. Who's at home? That's a strong mark.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Crows with a bit of breathing space now. Edmonds wins the hit out. He'll be sore in the morning. Wilson, he just keeps racking up disposals. Kumblas, what a game he's having. The Crows have won it back. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Slimming, the double Blues should score here. Richards, and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The double Blues aren't getting full value for their inside 50s. They need to tidy up their delivery to give their forwards the best chance.
Thomas, the Crows under great pressure. The kick was shut down. McKenzie, he's stopped in his tracks. They'll contest in the centre square. Ball lays. They might need to tag him. Who was he aiming for? Shoot. Desperate to win it back. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Cops some unwanted attention. Richards. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Rucks go at it. Wilson is a clearance beast. There goes the kick inside the 50. Keane gathers on the half volley. He's so clean with the footy. They'll need to be more careful than that. Ball lays. Boot to ball just in time. Kernahan has some attention to deal with. Good tackle. Does well under pressure. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Crows are holding them at bay. Edmonds wins the hit out. Wilson, a good kick here, and they'll be in business. Panicked under pressure. Teal. He doesn't waste many. Kumblas has it on a string. Wilson kicks inside the forward 50. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Edmonds, an ill-directed hand pass. Ball lays, gets a good bounce. Matthews didn't need to be asked twice. He's set upon. Kernahan popped up out of nowhere. It's a bad mistake. Can he be the fire starter? Hone under pressure. That's a bit of a waste. It's a hot footy.
A whistle for in the back.
The double Blues, not at their best so far. He's caught. Hone gets his kick despite the heat. Richards got to the right position and hung on. Can they find a late goal? And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Ball lays with the tap. Kernahan. Kepler. Ball spills free in the tackle. Edmonds takes the hand pass. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Crows will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front and that's all that matters. So expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Edmonds has rucked tirelessly. Matthews. They've given it back. You can see their confidence growing. Oh, my word! Up and away!
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The double Blues are in danger of being run over. The big men fly. Wilson, he put himself in the line of fire. Drives it inside the forward 50. Lewis, ever reliable. I've liked his game today. Poor disposal, keeps letting them down. They're looking good. This ought to end in a goal. They can smell victory. Kernahan goes goalward, and he's off target.
The double Blues are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
He's off. Back into play. Kepler only knows one way. It's a desperate tackle. Terrific forward pressure. Good thinking and good execution too.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
He kicks the goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Thomas, solid tackle. Ball lays. Gives some ground with a handball. Kernahan. It's no place for the faint-hearted. You can't question his commitment. They're playing with purpose and poise. That's good vision. Thomas, stripped of the footy. Burrows is calm in a crisis. The kick was misdirected. Heads towards the half-forward flank. They're well drilled. Kernahan. Can he impose himself on the match? The Crows have winners everywhere. The double Blues can't win the ball back.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
Teal on a lead. Good vision there. Carey, a chance to clear now. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
It's a hot footy today.
The Crows have denied them the corridor. Grivell heads towards half forward. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. They're irrepressible at the moment. The Crows can smell blood. That's an impressive mark. The Double Blues are chasing tail. Clean pickup. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Quality delivery by foot. Kicks inside the forward 50. He's normally better than that. Closed him down. There's an argument for a free kick there. Palm to it. Grivell. It's a tough game.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
They've got winners all over the park. Coleman had his name written all over it.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
The Double Blues are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Edmonds, the winner there. Kernahan. He might have thought about hand passing. Can they catch them out on the turnover? That's a bruising tackle. And we will do it all again. Edmonds with a deft tap. Matthews. Grivell. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Dakin is hard to beat one-on-one. Towards the goal mouth. And out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gary?
This game's at the stage where it could potentially be settled soon. These next couple of goals will be crucial.
Ball lays with the tap. Kumblis. Touch and go. Away he goes. Templeton to bring it back in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Crows are playing some great footy. Seedsman gets to the front spot. Dakin runs onto it. Hone. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Double Blues have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Good ruck work. Wilson has been a shining light. Richards uses the non-preferred. Thomas is there in the clinches. Navigated the traffic. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. That's a quality hand pass. Edmonds with a little bit of time. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Sees an opportunity and plays on. He might have thought about the corridor. Coleman at half-back. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Crows fully deserve their lead, and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known, on occasions, what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, he's run into trouble. They've bottled it up. Edmonds wins it. Seedsman gathers, lays it off. Teal accepted the invitation. Some indirect ball movement here. Looking to peg one back. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. The Double Blues guarding the corridor. Seedsman feeds it out. Towards half forward with the kick.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Double Blues have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball, and they're not using it well when they do.
Punch clear. Kernahan. He's under close attention. McKenzie. Finally, they go inside 50. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
The Double Blues are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
Edmonds slaps it out. Desperate defence. McKenzie goes laterally. Nankervis, snap at goal, good-looking kick, it's home!
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Double Blues need a miracle now. Edmonds showing his skills. Wilson, it's been that kind of day for them. Ignoring the corridor for now. Seedsman. That's skillful. Teal will keep coming. Grivell, good build-up. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Bangs it long. Kumblis has brought his own ball. Clever kick. Grivell. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Matthews, not a lot of positives today. Grivell breaks the line. Fryer drops into the hole and marks.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Double Blues haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Edmonds palms it down. Wilson delivers to centre half forward. Keane picks off the pass. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Seedsman. The Crows playing like winners. Kernahan. That's a big play. This is good ball movement. Picking their way through. Seedsman has pushed deep and can have a shot.
Kicking at his first.
No trouble at all.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Double Blues look at breaking point. Wilson, he'll be sore in the morning. Kumblis. Coleman. Met solidly.
Gone! Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. Templeton is a rock in defence. Can they get something going? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. McKenzie, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Dakin in the clear and marks uncontested. It's a goal.
They've been very accurate and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Kernahan should be in the votes today. Ball lays. They're a big chance here. That's a strong mark. He hasn't kicked it very well. Nankervis.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He won't miss this, surely.
He will not want to see the replay of that.
Away he goes. McFadden brings it back in. Honours the lead. The Double Blues haven't thrown the towel in. Coleman takes an excellent grab. Good kick. Johnson. They've got them on the overlap. Kernahan. Here's real danger now. Thomas got to the right position and hung on.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
The Double Blues are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Edmonds with the tap. Wilson. He's suddenly a popular man. Grivell. Kumblis farms it out. They've worked it well. Probing ball. Manages to find a teammate. Delightfully done. The Crows were never really threatened. It was a workmanlike performance from them. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Norwood Oval. This is a vital match between Woodville West Torrens and the Dogs. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your... All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Lehman wins the first tap. Knight. Is anyone home? Good disciplined defence. Grant, crunching tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Lehman showing his skills. Cameron read it well. This will open the scoring. And he does so with a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Eagles on the board first. Hunter Price wins the hit out. Lakowiak. The defenders will be nervous. Poor footy there. A chance to clear now. Dawkins is hard to beat one-on-one. Normally delivers. Collier Dawkins. That one was always his. They'll bide their time. Cameron. Isles wins it back. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He put himself in the line of fire. Grace attracted a crowd. Lakowiak. Cameron in heavy traffic. Terrific tackle. Schiller fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Committed Gianni. He's been busy so far. They're going hammer and tong. Can he hit a target? Brinker Ritchie just had to get it out. Rowe. Newman. He's set upon. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Punch clear. Beacon. They'll need to limit his influence. He's suddenly a popular man. Harassed into an error. Munn intercepts on centre wing. He might have thought about the corridor. Nietzsche. He's made a hot start to this match. McLennan lays it off. Moving the footy laterally. Committed Gianni. Clears the area. Hunter Price. What's he got on offer? Liddy. Got a fist in. Feeds it out. McLennan. Big fist. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Hunter Price with a deft tap. Cameron. It's a tough game.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Searching kick. Leaves it behind. Buchner. The pressure is fierce. Isles set sail for home, and he is delivered.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through. So, a goal each.
Hunter Price.
Wins it. Grace. Shaw. Was there some holding going on?
He had prior opportunity.
Delivers to centre half forward.
Munn.
Making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Into the pocket he goes. It's come unstuck. Uses the non-preferred. He's normally better than that. Knew the tackle was coming. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Hunter Price.
Wins it.
Beacon.
Had some assistance.
Tumpus.
Under pressure.
Nietzsche.
Is calm in a crisis. Pierce. Good thinking and good execution too. That's almost worth a kick.
Chisholm.
The Eagles have denied them the corridor.
Barrow.
Closed him down.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Can he find a teammate? Williams. Dishes it off.
Beacon.
I don't think he meant to smother it. Collier Dawkins. Good build-up. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up.
Hunter Price.
Wins it down. Collier Dawkins. Loves the hard stuff. He's run into trouble.
Chisholm.
Terrific forward pressure. We will do it all again. Good ruck work.
Lakowiak.
He'll feel that one. Something has to give soon.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
They feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest.
Lakowiak. Barrow.
Grace. Good handball. Pierce. Gets his kick despite the heat.
Whitelam.
Read it well and claims the mark.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
2 goals each, and it's been good to watch. Collier Dawkins absorbs the pressure. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Hunter Price.
Wins it down. He's wrapped up. Neither side able to clear the footy. The two big men do battle.
Beacon.
Cameron. Met solidly.
Lehman.
Doesn't often waste it. Collier Dawkins. Solid tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre.
Hunter Price.
Palms it down.
Lakowiak.
He's besieged. We'll have another ball up.
Hunter Price.
With the tap.
Lehman. Munn.
Fighting hard. Bad error there.
Committed Gianni.
Comes over the top and holds on. Ignoring the corridor for now.
Lakowiak.
McLennan somehow released the ball.
Run down. Great chase.
Takes it out wide. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Cameron uses the body well. He's completely shanked it.
Missed the target by a long way.
The Eagles guarding the corridor. Shaw makes the kick look okay. McLennan. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Buchner.
Ballenden tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit. A good kick here and they'll be in business.
Hunter Price.
He doesn't waste many. They're moving the footy quickly. Defence 101 there. McLennan. And they're out of trouble.
Lehman.
After it. They've given it back. It's a desperate tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? He's not one to take a backward step.
Munn.
Affects the turnover. He's under close attention. We've got another stoppage. Pearce punches it out of the ruck. Collier Dawkins leading from the front. He's generally a good kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one, and we'll have a throw in.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Hunter Price
Wins it down. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Shaw, who's at home? And they see it out.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Hunter Price
Palms it down.
Beacon Newman Sinor
Sets up a foot race. Clean pickup. It's a hot footy.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Hunter Price
Looking for territory. Collier Dawkins. Newman. He's been dispossessed. Pearce has it now on centre wing.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error?
What a game he's having. McLennan cuts it off. He just keeps racking up disposals. Grace. By hand. Liddy. Thought his way through it.
Lakowiak
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Shaw on a lead. Heads for the pocket.
Sinor
Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's skillful. Newman got to the right position and hung on. And they're away. Who's front and centre?
Beacon
He's stopped in his tracks. Newman needs a good decision. Kicks to space. Cameron in the thick of it as ever. Hurried kick goes very wide.
Mawson
Demanded the footy and got it. Got to get it forward now.
Beacon
He'll be sore in the morning.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Can they get something going? Collier Dawkins trying to bring the Crummers into play. Cameron can run, and that's a great hand pass. Just needs a good bounce.
Mawson he's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing.
Hunter Price
Had his measure today.
Lakowiak Comitagiani
Ever reliable. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close.
Hunter Price
Is giving him a bath.
Nietzsche
Collier Dawkins gathers, cops some unwanted attention. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. McLennan didn't need to be asked twice. Grace, good looking kick.
Whiteland
Has a vice-like grip.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
No trouble at all.
Some excellent use of the body to win that mark, and then a calm and accurate finish to top it off.
Neither side able to string goals together. The big men fly.
Lakowiak
Made the footy his. Grant. Grace. What can he manufacture? Drives it deep.
Whiteland
Gets to the front spot.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
He's off.
Beacon
Tasked with the kick in. Step ladder time. Into the middle with the kick.
Lehman
Works hard to present. How will the umpire see this? Kicking for his first. Cook taking no chances.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Away he goes.
Beacon
To bring it in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Probing ball. Can they find a late goal? Collier Dawkins. Just has to hit a target. They've turned it over. Gives some ground with a handball. Got to get it out of there. Bit of a nothing kick. Buchner only knows one way. Grace. His field kicking is normally first rate. Brinker Ritchie attracted a crowd. Schiller, another forward 50 entry. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in. Hunter Price with a deft tap. Beacon, Cameron. The Eagles under great pressure. It's a tough game. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Eagles have had more ball, but they've had fewer inside 50s, suggesting that they're over-possessing the footy. That's partly due to the pressure the opposition's applying, of course, but they'd be well served to get the footy inside 50 quicker and give their forwards a better chance.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Great tackling technique there. Hunter Price smashes it out of there. Rowe. Rinse and repeat. Important clearance here. Collier Dawkins. He's caught. That's poor play. McLennan. This is great pressure footy. The Eagles on the ball now. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Hunter Price. Dawkins. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
The Eagles are 4 points to the good. Beacon, terrific tackle. Collier Dawkins, they cannot keep him quiet. You can't question his commitment. Boot to ball just in time. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Grace, he's set upon. Beacon has eyes only for the footy. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Eagles having a good patch. Thompson has been dominant in the ruck. Rowe rolling the sleeves up. Crosses the paint. Williams needs to be quick. Gets the kick away. And out it goes.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Thompson showing his skills. Lukowiak, he's everywhere at the moment. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Thompson got his palm to it. That's a bruising tackle. Grace. The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. Rowe couldn't burst through. Lukowiak mops that one up. McLennan in the right spot.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Towards half forward with the kick. Knight fumbled it like a cake of soap. Knew the tackle was coming. He's so clean with the footy. Schiller, he's besieged. They're a big chance here. Rowe, good hands. Munn runs onto it. Grant does well under pressure. Lukowiak in the centre square. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. I've liked his game today. That's a strong mark.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Dogs really need to respond now. They have a good understanding, those two. Cameron takes the logical option. Dawkins, they're playing with purpose and poise. Beacon, delightfully done. Lukac, desperate defence. Chisholm, one step ahead. Lorna, Rowe, was that a throw? Grace, clever kick. Hable, some indirect ball movement here. That's a bit of a waste. Met solidly. Stoppage. Rucks go at it. Cameron. The Eagles are bringing great energy. Lehman has time and space. Thompson. Beacon. You can see their confidence growing. This is champagne footy.
Kicking at his first.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Whatever was said at half-time, it's worked. They're all over them.
The Dogs will need to respond. It's being put to them.
Lakowiak.
No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Pearce slaps it out. Rowe, he's suddenly a popular man.
Nietzsche
Takes the hand pass. Not a lot of space to work with. Good tackle. Finally, they go inside 50. Brinker Ritchie is like the Rock of Gibraltar. The Eagles should be able to clear now. They can smell victory. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Dogs are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Hunter Price.
Got his palm to it. Crunching tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. The two big men do battle. Beattie is a clearance beast. The Eagles are playing some great footy.
Lakowiak.
Williams, he just dropped it. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Drives it inside the forward 50.
Cowan. Lorna.
That might attract a pack. Grace. Goes back with the handball.
Chisholm.
He's got an option in the centre square.
Buchner.
Solid tackle.
Lakowiak.
This is good ball movement. Can he be the fire starter? Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Away he goes.
Beacon.
With the footy. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. Onto the non-preferred. Grace heads them off at the pass.
Hable.
It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Buchner.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up.
Hunter Price.
Wins the hit out. He's stopped in his tracks. Williams, he'll be sore in the morning. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Pearce has rucked tirelessly. He'll feel that one.
Barrow.
It's a hot footy. There's an argument for a free kick there.
Hunter Price.
Had his measure today. Collier Dawkins feeling the heat. We've got another stoppage. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Dogs are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Closed him down. Navigated the traffic. He's run into trouble. The umpire will have it.
Hunter Price
is giving him a bath. Collier Dawkins, so influential today.
Dawkins
has been a real live wire. Poor footy there. In the back pocket, Liddy. Good kick. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Beacon.
Farms it out.
Lehman.
Charges onto it.
Committed Gianni.
Snares the loose ball. Kicks to half forward. Williams.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment. You can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Pearce wins the tap. Grace. He ran into a brick wall. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
Hunter Price.
Got his palm to it.
Rowe.
The team physios will be working overtime.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Can they keep the footy this time?
Nietzsche
goes without it. The Dogs will have one eye on the clock.
Hunter Price
Punches it out of the ruck.
Lehman.
Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Beattie. Williams. He's under close attention.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
The clock is the enemy now. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
Dawkins
Has 2 today. Make it 3.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Eagles are holding them at bay.
Nietzsche.
Out of the congestion.
Chisholm.
This is promising. He's wrapped up. They've worked it well. There goes the kick inside the 50. The Dogs haven't thrown the towel in. Second effort needed. No easy exit. Quality delivery by foot. Picking their way through.
Hunter Price.
Their ball movement has been impressive.
Beacon.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Hunter Price.
Got to the right position and hung on. The Dogs are chasing tail. Barreau is there in defence. They'll contest in the centre square. Grace. Who was he aiming for? It's been that kind of day for them. Towards the boundary line. Shaw cops some unwanted attention. Time is starting to become a factor. Pearce wins it.
Nietzsche.
Sweeping handball. Grace running in support. It's a tough game.
Chisholm.
How will the umpire see this? Shaw. He's caught.
Lakowiak.
He's lost it.
Rowe.
With a chance now. It's a high ball.
Dawkins.
Has a vice-like grip. Knight. He's had little impact so far.
Hable.
Absorbs the pressure. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard.
Hunter Price.
Got his palm to it.
Lakowiak.
Has been a shining light. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. That'll be play on. He's set upon. Shaw. He hasn't been himself today.
Beacon.
Now it's someone else's problem. Collier Dawkins.
Committed Gianni.
Heads towards half forward. Williams. And out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
This isn't over yet. A lucky bounce here or a bad mistake there could turn this into a grandstand finish.
Pearce wins it down. Grace. Terrific tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Collier Dawkins working hard and presenting well.
That's come off the instep.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
The Dogs might be able to start something.
Chisholm.
At half-back. Gives the handball away. Shaw. Look at him go. Time to measure the kick. Grace. Good vision there.
Hunter Price.
Showing his skills. Grace. Knew the tackle was coming. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters.
Hunter Price.
Palms it down.
Beacon. Committed Gianni.
Panicked under pressure.
Dawkins.
Read it well and claims the mark. The Eagles looking ominous. Williams couldn't get an effective disposal.
Liddy.
Gets to it first. Pearce. Grace. Out wide with the kick.
Chisholm.
Goes very wide.
Lakowiak.
He completely miscued that.
The Eagles came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon. The Eagles emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match.